first of all, you, I just got to start with this. Why weren't you in that race? Why weren't you in that 1500 in Belgrade?
If I was to be completely honest, I don't hold a lot of weight on an indoor medal right now in my career, as my career currently is. I don't have a gold medal either at the Olympics or World Championships or any major championships in my country. So Europeans, Commonwealths, I don't have a major gold medal. And before I get one of those, I'm not looking to get minor medals in my mind. And so I think as a world indoor medal, I think that is a more of a minor medal than an outdoor. So before we look at the year and we go, World Outdoors is our biggest goal of the year, and so what we're going to do every day that makes us in the best position possible for World Outdoors. And if that wasn't to fly to Belgrade and run the indoor 15, then that's not what it was because we also had to fly back for British Championships, and then there's a lot of travel, and then we then wouldn't have that much time to get ready for a 5K and take some time off. So it just timing wise didn't work out that well, and I put a lot of weight on outdoor worlds this year, and if I'm able to get an outdoor world championship gold medal, then that means a lot more than even trying to challenge for a world indoor medal. And so I think a lot of people had a similar idea, as well as with the travel and things. So yeah, which made it a little bit more of a weaker 1500 than it would be outdoors, I would say. But it is a bit of a shame, but it's just the timing of it, to be honest.
Do you feel, you know, some fans are always going to be like, why isn't Cole Hawker going there? Why isn't Josh Kerr? Why aren't all the best 400-meter runners at this meet? And the fans are going to kind of say their 2 cents about how World Indoors isn't treated properly, and that the fans want it. But then from the athlete perspective, you're like, well, I'm not incentivized to be really good at indoors. I'm
Yeah.
incentivized to be good in July. Um, do you think there's any way to change that incentive for you guys? Like, could you think of a solution where you wouldn't call World Indoors minor?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of monetary value as well. Like, I don't think brands hold as much weight within indoor championships as they do outdoors. So, like, I'm not going into deals of my own contract, but say a random contract, they don't normally have bigger indoor bonuses than they do for outdoors. And so, if brands were like, you know what, let's like go a bit more all in on an indoor championship, indoor, an indoor US or UK title, an indoor world title, and or even making the team, like those bonuses are just nowhere near as big as they would be for outdoors. And so, you'll see. I think you saw, Cooper and Cole going after the 5K standard for outdoors and stuff instead of doing for Cole anyway, instead of doing World Indoors. And do I think that's mostly money? Maybe a bit of travel, but it all adds up. I think having two major championships in one year is difficult to deal with anyway, especially for people who haven't done what they think they can do at an outdoor championships right now.
Yeah, I always just feel like our sport is trying to create something that doesn't want to be created. Like,
Yeah,
you know, we're trying to, manufacture championships, but if we really wanted to create more moments for people like you to be incentivized, you need to stop calling outdoors the one and only. And I think the best situation was get rid of World Outdoors and make it 4 outdoor championships and call them majors, right? The way
yeah,
Tiger Woods wants to win the Masters just as much as he wants to win the British Open, or like
yeah.
Wimbledon and the Australian Open.
No, that's fair. It's understandable. It's just difficult to think like are we doing that in one location? Are we doing it in different locations every time? Like, we're going all around the world in the last, in last year and this year and next year. Like it's difficult to think of all especially with the way the world is right now as well. So, indoors versus outdoors versus, yeah, however many majors you want to put in there. I mean, it's going to be a quick Olympic cycle again too. So we have a lot of stuff coming thick and fast. So there's just going to be a lot of different world champions and Olympic champions coming up in the next 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you said you run Commonwealth Games, which is a week after World Outdoors.
Yeah, and then there's even a European Championships outdoors, 2 weeks after that.
Oh, damn. So your
So
summer is going to be really hot. It's going to be a
yeah, it's.
long
I mean,
summer.
as you know, I'm not much of a racer. So, I think I raced 9 times last year, and 5 of them were at major championships. And I think I'm going to be racing something stupid like 18 or 20 times this year. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So you're going to double. Wow. You already figured that out. All right. Well, let's talk about